Alright, so in this video, I'm going to run you through the AI Growth Consultant's Guide to Generative Engine Optimisation for ChatGPT and other large language models. So why is that important? Well, basically, chat.openai is the 5th most used website in the world. So it's my belief that people will start to go to ChatGPT first instead of going to Google. So all of the SEO and the traditional ways of kind of search is going to go into these large language models. So you, as a business owner who wants to survive and thrive in 2025, need to be in there so when clients are searching or potential clients are searching, they find your business and not your competitors. So that's why this is important. So how does this all actually work? Well, I'm going to break through that and break down all of that in this video. So how does ChatGPT actually find your content? Well, it doesn't kind of crawl it, it indexes it and then uses it in the models when it pulls the data from it. So when we look at it, it takes like a snapshot and then we need to make sure we're inside of that snapshot at every single time. It's kind of like if you've ever used blockchain, when they fork coins, they take a snapshot of all of the wallets and then they fork it. And if you had that back in the Bitcoin Cash days, if you held Bitcoin, you would get 1-for-1 Bitcoin Cash. Same kind of thing. So now, what puts your page in the model's line of sight? So when we look at like the cues, so title, slug, H1, intro, they all say the same thing. So early tokens shape the topic embedding. And then what you need to do is you need to echo the core phrase in the first 100 words. So whatever the title is, echo that in the first 100 words. Q&A structures, because when people go to these ChatGPTs and these language models, they're actually asking them questions. What, how does, what are the steps, breakdown, those kind of things. So you need to do that inside of your content in order for it to rank. Synonyms and near matches. So basically there's a lot of ways to say the same thing. Make sure you're saying it in multiple different ways and using different words. So that's going to give you a larger catchment of exactly what's going on. And then, you know, you have like, if you have different things, sprinkle them in. Like, so if you got like risk register, risk log, that's for a specific type of client that I work with. Anything that says the same kind of things, like lead gen, traffic, like those kind of things, make sure you're speaking about the same things in different words. Authoritative links and citations, that's kind of basic, but basically as long as you have high value kind of links in your content, then it's going to pick it up, and then multi-format assets. So PDFs, slides, all that kind of thing, and like do different things, have PDFs, repeat the same thing over. The best kind of content strategy is copy paste. So make the same thing multiple different times and that's going to give you a lot more leverage. When we look at 9 high frequency prompts, so these are what is, how do I, best, pros and cons, compare, explain like I'm 5, common mistakes, template, checklist, SOP, latest trends and statistics. So there is different things that you can use on the document to actually leverage that to find things that people are actually searching for, so your business and website shows up in the language models. In terms of like business-wide evergreen terms, so like it's just you want to compare these and just use this, take this list, put it into ChatGPT for your business and create your own list so you have it and you can actually leverage that when you're using it. If we, B2B service phasements, which is a lot of you watching this business, like what are different things? So like what are different things you're constantly asked or constantly talking about? That's a pretty good place to start. Now, here's a prompt that you can leverage and you basically put the topic in there and then you use this prompt and it will spit out all of this based on your business, and that's 9 different blogs that you can use that are all going to increase how likely it is that you show up in these large language models. And here, in terms of an SOP, pick your topic that your market cares about, research the synonyms, the standards, and year-specific datas, draft the 9 blocks above in a plain markdown, front-load the answer, like I said, make sure that first 100 words has the definition and what you're actually talking about. Try to add a citation or a post per post into the blogs or the insights that you're posting. And then, you want to have this saved as a HTML or PDF, different format. And then when you publish it, have a descriptive slug so it can pick it up when it's searching the internet. And then promote and earn backlinks. So that's, that's kind of traditional SEO to pull it into the AI models and then obviously refresh annually. So follow this framework and your content will be the low friction fuel that large language models love to ingest, and the answers future customers copy and paste straight into ChatGPT. If you want to work me kind of grow your business with any of this kind of stuff, book a call in there below, and I will catch you on the next video.